Marriage is a fundamental institution in human society, designed to address various needs: physical, emotional, psychological, financial, and social. However, many people experience stress and strain within their marriages. This perspective arises because individuals often forget the original purpose of marriage. Is marriage truly a source of stress, or is it our own expectations and approach that create challenges in relationships? Is marriage truly the source of stress and suffering, or is it our own expectations and approach that create these challenges? Individuals are urged to reconsider the way they perceive relationships. Instead of blaming marriage itself, it is helpful to look inward to understand how personal expectations, reactions, and emotional dependencies contribute to stress. Many assume that marriage universally leads to suffering. Some humorously name their spouse and children as stress, strain, and torture, highlighting the way experiences are framed negatively. This perspective often arises because people forget why they got married in the first place. People enter marriage not as a selfless sacrifice, but to fulfill their own needs. Whether these needs are physical, psychological, emotional, financial, or social, marriage is supposed to provide a comprehensive package that meets them. However, conflicts arise when expectations are not met. Instead of focusing on what is lacking, it is beneficial to acknowledge and appreciate the needs that are being fulfilled. A sense of gratitude can transform one's experience of marriage. How can individuals integrate yoga into their life choices, including marriage, to cultivate inner stability and navigate relationships with greater ease? Yoga serves as a guiding light, much like a torch that illuminates the path in darkness. The fundamental issue is not marriage itself, but how individuals approach it. If one cultivates inner stability through yoga, they can navigate relationships with greater ease and joy. Many enter marriage based on compulsive needs rather than conscious decisions. It is important to reflect on whether current needs will remain significant in the future. If a person has strong, lasting needs that marriage can fulfill, then it is a worthwhile commitment. However, if the needs are temporary, one should reconsider before making lifelong commitments. What are the advantages and disadvantages of walking alone versus having companionship in life? Life is a journey filled with choices, challenges, and opportunities. One fundamental decision we face is whether to walk alone or seek companionship. Both paths have their advantages and drawbacks, making it crucial to approach this choice with awareness and responsibility. While solitude can foster rapid personal growth, independence, and self-reliance, companionship offers emotional support, endurance, and a sense of belonging. The key lies in understanding oneself and making informed decisions that align with one's goals and values. Walking alone, metaphorically speaking, refers to leading an independent life without relying too much on others. This path allows for quick decision-making and self-growth, as there are no external influences or dependencies. It provides the freedom to explore, take risks, and follow one's vision without compromise. Many great thinkers, inventors, and leaders in history have walked this path, using solitude as a means of self-discovery and progress. When a person walks alone, they learn to trust themselves, develop resilience, and sharpen their problem-solving skills. They are not burdened by others' opinions or expectations, which allows them to stay focused on their own aspirations. Additionally, solitude often leads to deep introspection, helping individuals understand their strengths, weaknesses, and desires more clearly. However, the journey of solitude is not without challenges. It can lead to feelings of loneliness, isolation, and a lack of emotional support during difficult times. Without the presence of loved ones, one might struggle with motivation and a sense of purpose. While independence is valuable, humans are social beings, and complete isolation can sometimes hinder emotional well-being. On the other hand, companionship provides emotional support, motivation, and a sense of security. Having trusted people around us ensures that we have someone to share our joys, sorrows, and struggles. In tough times, the presence of friends, family, or mentors can provide strength, encouragement, and guidance. Companionship also teaches valuable life lessons, such as cooperation, empathy, and compromise. Being in relationships, whether friendships, family bonds, or romantic partnerships, helps individuals develop emotional intelligence and social skills. It fosters a sense of belonging and reduces the stress of facing life's uncertainties alone. However, companionship comes with its own set of challenges. Relationships require effort, communication, and compromise. Unhealthy or toxic relationships can drain energy, limit personal growth, and create emotional burdens. Therefore, choosing the right companions is crucial. Surrounding oneself with supportive, understanding, and positive individuals enhances life's journey, while negative influences can hinder progress. The key to a fulfilling life is not choosing between solitude and companionship, but understanding when to embrace each. Some phases of life require self-reflection and independent growth, while others demand the warmth and strength of relationships. Striking a balance between the two ensures both personal development and emotional well-being. If one chooses solitude, it should be intentional, not a result of fear or avoidance. If one chooses companionship, relationships should be meaningful and nurturing. Ultimately, whether walking alone or with others, making conscious choices ensures a purposeful and fulfilling life. How does embracing the awareness of mortality help individuals prioritize peace and joy over unnecessary conflicts and stress? A crucial aspect of life is the need to structure one's psychological and emotional framework around mortality. Many act as if they are immortal, engaging in unnecessary conflicts and stress. Awareness of mortality brings clarity, encouraging people to make the most of their time. Living with this awareness naturally leads to wisdom and gratitude. Mortality awareness enhances gratitude. When people recognize that life is temporary, they stop taking things for granted. They begin to appreciate simple joys, time spent with loved ones, the beauty of nature, and the small victories of daily life. Gratitude replaces dissatisfaction, leading to greater happiness and contentment. This perspective fosters a more positive and peaceful state of mind. What prevents people from gracefully passing the baton to the next generation? Human life is like a relay race, where each generation temporarily holds the baton before passing it to the next. The transition often happens in an unpleasant manner because people fail to recognize their mortality. If individuals lived with a deep awareness of their transient nature, they would conduct their lives with greater grace, focusing on understanding and experiencing life fully. How can integrating yoga, gratitude, and an awareness of mortality help individuals navigate life's challenges with wisdom and ease? In this brief life, where does one find time for stress, strain, and torture? It is important to examine one's mindset. Stress arises not from external circumstances, but from how individuals interpret and react to them. By integrating yoga, cultivating gratitude, and maintaining an awareness of mortality, one can navigate life's challenges with wisdom and ease. Ultimately, the message is about conscious living. Whether one chooses marriage or solitude, the key is to make decisions with awareness and responsibility. When people stop believing in their own immortality and start appreciating the present moment, they naturally prioritize joy, peace, and meaningful relationships. Thus, the invitation is to carry yoga not as a separate journey, but as a tool to illuminate whatever path one has chosen. In doing so, life can be transformed into a beautiful, peaceful, and fulfilling experience. And now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on these perspectives? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you found this insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. Until next time, stay conscious, stay balanced, and build relationships that truly matter.